like some of the things that would go with this approach are admitting fewer immigrants, warning against some of the potential dangers that some people might perceive that if we do that. How they mentioned having English as the language of spoken in the United States and that identity crisis.
Well, I guess I can speak from experience. I just have been interviewing Latino migrants, and I have not met one who doesn't want to learn English. I mean, and that's anecdotal experience, but I'm sure there are some who don't. But and I wasn't looking for that issue, but I think particularly when people move places like the middle of the country, the expectation is you're going to have to learn English. Because I actually asked people at one point, tell me why people would move from Central America or the Caribbean to California. It seems counterintuitive to me. Why wouldn't they move to New York or move on up the eastern seacoast? And they said in the U.S., and they would say to me, because in California, in the old days, you didn't have to learn English. But now, because of many changes in the world of Hispanic migration, California no longer works as a place to go. And that's one of the reasons the whole country is experiencing Hispanic migration. And along with that is a complete change in what migrants expect of themselves.
So you say
learning English is part of the package.
It's realistic. I'll share more or less.
I think this is unrealistic because when they switch the criteria, I know Hispanic is a thing now, but as soon as they have Europeans, they're going to let them slip under the fire. So if I'm for this, but it has to be across the board. They cannot be selected. It's going to happen.
English only in all aspects.
No,
Just make
the
it
English
sound
only,
like.
I actually agree with that, but then if they start, it's going to turn over to someone who's maybe not Hispanic. But the English only, I actually agree with that.
Well, several factors are left out in all of these approaches. The first and foremost is that there's no separation between legal immigrants and illegal aliens. That's actually the big focus. Most people don't care what color somebody is. They work for whether they work for, who comes across the country or whatever. But it's coming here legally versus coming here illegally. That's the big focus. That's the big focus.
I think for the purposes of tonight, we acknowledge that there are many legal aspects that are involved in immigration that would be multiple hours of conversation. So we wanted to just talk about immigration, immigrant, and not more specifically documented, undocumented, legal, some of the jargon that it is a much bigger picture.
Yeah, it's still going to be kind of hard to do in this, but we'll try. I have no problem with the English only. I mean, every other country they have a specific language, and you have to learn that language in order to at least function to a certain capacity in those countries.